Hey, gorgeous people. Hope you're having an awesome day and just wanted to jump in today and do a quick video on what's holding you back. Sometimes we can have some unconscious beliefs that are kind of playing out that are holding us back that we're not even actually obviously consciously aware of, because otherwise we'd be working on that or clearing that and just releasing that. And one that came up for me today, good morning, good afternoon. Hey Marguerite, great to have you on, darling. One that I had come into my conscious awareness today, and we can be jumping in and clearing any of these beliefs at any point or time as well. And I'm going to talk you through just a really simple, quick, easy process. Hey Christy, great to have you on. Oh, bless Marguerite. So much love. Hey Amna, great to have you on, gorgeous. And it really is about overcoming some of those deeper beliefs that can be going on. And one of the ones that I realized was really playing out for me, and I guess interrupting a flow of feeling worthy, feeling whole, feeling complete, which stops us from vibing like super high and being able to manifest all the things that we're wanting in our life, or just loving ourselves at that deeper level as well. Hey Katrina, great to have you on, darling. So one of the beliefs that I kind of unpicked and unraveled today was definitely, thank you for all the, I love your little formations, Katrina, that's gorgeous. Hey Ricky, hey Jan, great to have you guys on. So one of the ones that I worked on today was there's something wrong with Sally. So I think, at times we can all feel that there's something wrong with us, or what's wrong with me. And it's kind of like this unanswered question that sometimes we can kind of be asking ourselves all throughout life. Now, if you're finding that you're quite defensive about when somebody's maybe giving you feedback, that can be one indication that something like this might be playing out. When there's feelings of deep shame attached to how we actually feel about ourselves, but we're actually not sure why. Or when you just feel blah within yourself, have a little poke around and see what thoughts might pop up into your mind or come into your head at times, or what is it that you're sometimes telling yourself that maybe you haven't had conscious awareness about previously, but now you actually have. Hey Erica, great to have you on, sweetie. So one of the things that I really like to do, hey Kenzie, it's lovely to have you on, beautiful. Thank you so much, Marguerite. And so, there's, for most humans, there's a feeling like of I'm not enough. And this is the ego survival mind. It's always trying to belong. It's trying to fit in. It's trying to figure out how it can finally be enough so that it can be worthy. But we can kind of have all of these little offshoots of that. So it might be, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not thin enough, or I'm not worthy enough, or I'm not successful enough, or all of these like incorrect, or when I say incorrect, it's kind of like misguided beliefs that we've picked up along the way from our subconscious mind from 0 to 7. And this one that was particularly playing out for me was there's something wrong with Sally. Now, when we're little, and this is a really good thing to remember as well, like even as parents, quite often we can actually get subliminal or hypnotic messages. So when one parent or one adult is talking about a child in front of another adult, so you've got two authoritarian kind of aspects going on, and then you've got the younger child, and the younger child is actually listening. Whatever the parents are saying about the younger child, there's something wrong with them, or, oh, we need to get that sorted, or I'm really worried about them, or anything else, goes in like a hypnotic message. So even the statement, Johnny is a good boy, or Johnny is a bad boy, Johnny's been really good today, you can hear like this will actually be implanted in the child's mind as a hypnotic message that goes in quite deep into the psyche, because as children they're in theta all the time, so they don't actually have an analytical mind to filter some of the beliefs or thoughts. So this can be happening to us. Hey Michael, great to have you on. Or this can also, so it's something to be really mindful of, like when you're conversing, say with a teacher, or you're conversing with another adult about your children, be really consciously aware what it is that you're expressing in that moment as well, because these things can kind of go in quite deep. So mine has always been kind of there's something wrong with Sally, or there's something wrong with me, and because of that, then it's like that can really play out with my self-esteem at times. It can knock my confidence. I look for all the ways that I'm different, and then that could be wrong. So then there's high judgment, there's high criticism, all of those things. So how do we clear these things? I use a really simple process which is called Byron Katie, or The Work. You can look her up on www www.thework.com, because it's never the event, it's always the belief that causes the suffering with this. Hey Sandra, hey Kerry, great to have you guys on. If anybody's got any questions around this as well, just let me know. But all that it is, and you can take this this work as deep as you want. Quite often I've needed like tissues and tissues, because it can get me really quite emotional as well. But that's when you know you're actually hitting the point, and when that subconscious door opens as well, because the subconscious mind is only, the operating system can only be changed through the emotional side of things as well. So it can't be changed if you're trying to change it through the analytical mind, going, well, that's a stupid thought to have, I'm just going to try and ignore it. It's like banging on the outside of a computer, trying to change the internal programming of the computer and getting frustrated and getting annoyed why it won't actually change. You actually need to be changing the subconscious programming. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, I will, Ricky. I'll actually put it below Dylan, so that'll be fine. Hey, Craig, great to have you on, Dylan. Always good to see you. I'll be speaking to your lovely, lovely wife very soon, actually. So one of the ways is really just diving into, how do I feel when I believe this thought? Now, this will take you quite deep and quite emotional. You could feel really upset or really annoyed, really frustrated. So how do I feel when I believe the thought, something's wrong with Sally? I feel ashamed, I feel bad, I feel horrible, I feel sad, I feel like something's wrong with me. I look for the evidence for that. Who do I become, and what do I do when I believe that thought? Oh my God, I become rigid. I want to protect myself. I don't want to see anybody. I want to withdraw from the world. I want to isolate myself. I want to hide. I feel scared. I feel worried. I might feel anxious. I feel less confident. How do I feel without the thought? Oh my God, I feel relieved. I feel like joyous. I feel liberated. I feel free. I feel open. I feel connected. I feel loved. I feel like I want to go out and speak to people. I feel like I want to share what it is, that I've got with inside of me as well. So this is such powerful work. And the best analogy is your mind will not let go of the concept until it understands how it's actually hurting it as well. So it's kind of like picking up a hot coal out of the fire. We don't drop the idea. We don't drop the concept until we've realized that that thing is actually burning us. And we do that by going as deep as you can with the emotional work. So I'll definitely pop the website below, but it's one of my favorite things to do. Take some time to write your own story. What are the thoughts that I've believed? Have I questioned, what's wrong with me, or what's bad with me, or why am I not enough, or what's the story that you've told yourself about yourself for so long, because you can set yourself free in any moment. If you're struggling in this particular area, please reach out to me. We can have a chat and see if and how I might be able to help you move through that at a deeper level, because generally there's quite a few connected thoughts with this, and it could be holding you back in any particular area. I do have 3 more spots for some beautiful soulmate clients that are ready to do some deep inner work and set themselves free. And of course, I've got my quantum manifestation retreat coming up in September. So if that aligns with you, or you're like, oh my God, that sounds so cool, I want to find out more, please PM me and I can send you the details on that. Hey Sal, lots of love to you. I better go. I'm late for Miss Anna. So have an amazing afternoon, guys. So much love to you all, and so much gratitude for tuning in as well. Sending you all love. Bye.